Hey there, thank you so much for your interest in this course, the Valse, Opus 50 number 7 by Carulli. This is a great piece and it's got a lot of little challenges in it that you might not notice at first glance. So in this video, I'm going to tell you both about this course, but also just give you an overview of the piece so you can know what you're getting into should you choose to dive into it. So let's get started. So to take a brief overview, this piece is made up of 4 sections here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And each of these sections repeat. And then at the very end, what we do, we go back up to the top and go through again and then end right here. And so that's the big roadmap of it. Also, if we zoom in just a little bit, what we can find is that there's a lot of, we have notes together and notes separately. And so we can have together notes, we can have separate notes going on all the time. So it's great for the right hand. It has some particular right hand things to work on. And also what I've put together for you is some exercises specifically for the right hand that will just work the particular skills you need in your right hand to actually play this well. Because all the notes aren't created equal. Some need to be quiet, some need to be loud. So you have to be able to play some notes loud, some notes quiet. And these exercises help you to do that. To make the piece easier to learn, we break it into small sections. And with these small sections, there are 8 smaller sections, and we go through these in the course. We go through each with a fine-tooth comb, and we pick them apart. And we do that by looking at just the melody. So we take just the melody out, and you get all these, you can download all of these different sheets. So you can look at just the melody. You can just look at just the bass by itself. And so you can do your phrasing and make sure that you know what's going on with just the bass. Then you put those together with just the melody and the bass, but without all the extra accompaniment voices that are also happening. Play those together, then you add it all back in, and finally then have the entire thing. So there's a lot that goes into this piece, and so if you just start thwacking away at it, then you miss a lot of the subtlety and the beauty of it, because we do actually have a melody and a bass and interior voices that go on. And so you have to be able to rank those and say the melody is way out front, the bass is a little bit behind that, and then this other stuff is just whisper in the background. And so, but you have to know what all that is to be able to do that and practice it. If your music reading is not so great, I have included some tab so that you can go by tab if you would like to, but all the materials that we've just been looking at, they're all in standard notation. But there is a tablature version for you. There's also one with colored notes so that you can see the string changes. So if you're working on your right hand stuff and you'd like to, then you can look at where the different string crossings are. Also, if you're into it, I give a complete theoretical analysis of the piece at the end where we go through, look at all the different chords, how they interact, what's going on with the music theory behind the piece, and what kind of chord shapes in the hand the notes create as well. So whether this would just be a great study for you or a mainstay of your repertoire, I think this is a great little piece and I hope that you enjoy it. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.